Can you see the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what is verb?
All action, all words that describe an action are called verbs.
Yeah. Ishan, you?
Yes, ma'am.
What is verb?
Verb, it tells the actions
Doing.
and
Yeah.
I
Doing
don't know the
words
proper
are
definition. How to describe word? I don't know, ma'am.
okay. A verb is one of the most important part of the sentence. It tells the subject, action, event, or state found in predicate of the sentence. So verb is doing words are called verb, like dancing, like eating. These are verb. Okay.
Okay.
Which defines some action. So verb basically defines action and doing words are called
Verbs.
verb. Yes. A verb is a word used to express an action, a condition, or a state of being. The director squished his noise. His noise is big. The director is squishing his noise. So squished is and is squishing is verb here because it is determining the action.
Action.
Okay? Yes. Now types of verb. There are mainly 3 types of verb. If you see, there are 2 types of verb, transitive and intransitive. But verb is further categorized into 3 things: action, linking, and helping. Action verb, linking verb, and helping verb. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, verbs are of 3 types: action, linking, and helping. Okay? Action verb. What is action verb? A word that shows action is called an action verb. The action verb tells what its subject does. Whatever the subject is doing is the action verb. Action verb will describe what subject is doing. And the action can either be either by physical or mental. Okay. The action
Okay,
can be a physical action or a mental action. Okay,
Yes,
is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now here you can see the word of action words: cuffed, ran, swallowed, sang, awake, ride. These are action verbs. Example for the action verbs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Ran, you are running physically. Cuffed, you are cuffing. You have swallowed, you have sang, you awake, ride. All physical and mental activities are called action verb, which subject is doing. Okay, the subject doing any action is called action verb. Now, can you find the action verb in each sentence? The girl danced in the recital. Which is the action verb?
Danced.
Yeah.
Danced.
Okay. Our mailman drove a funny car last week. What is
Drove.
action here?
Drove.
Yeah. His teacher wrote the answer on the board. What is action here? Yeah.
Wrote.
Alice worked on her homework last night. What is
Worked.
action here?
Worked.
Yeah. Now, present verb. An action verb that describes an action that is happening now is called a present tense verb. The bird flies through the sky. Flies is the present tense verb because it is happening right now. So the present tense verb are the verb which is happening in present. Okay. Like bird flies through the sky. So bird is flying now. So the flies will be present tense verb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can't we say the bird is flying through the sky?
bird flies through the sky. So the bird is flying through the sky. So the present action is called present tense verb. Either it can be fly or it can be flies.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, there are few present tense verbs. Many present tense verbs end with s, but some ends with es or ies. Okay. So
Yes,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
ma'am.
verb which is ending with s or es or ies, like sleeps, splashes, cries, these are present tense verbs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now past verb. Verb which tells about the action which happened some time ago are past tense verb. Okay, by the word past you can understand that past is something which has already happened. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the dog wanted a bone. Dog wanted
मैम
a bone.
मुझे
Wanted.
माई टीचिंग रोबोट से कॉल आ रहा है.
Hello?
हाँ मैम, नाउ वी कैन कंटिन्यू. थैंक्स फॉर वेटिंग. वो मैंने एक डाउट उन्हें बोला था तो वो कर रहे हैं, उसी के लिए कॉल किया था उन्होंने.
Okay. So what is past verb? The word by past we understand that something which has already happened. So dog wanted a bone. Wanted is a past tense verb because the action has already happened. The dog wanted the bone means dog wanted that bone in the past. So it
Past
has
tense.
already happened in the past. So this is called past verb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, like many past tense verb ends with ed, but some ends with d or ied. Clapped, played, tried. These are past tense verb ending with ed, d or ied. So it is a rule that if a word is ending with ed or the word is ending with d or the word is ending with ied, okay, so
Yes,
what
ma'am.
you will just confirm that this word is a past tense verb. Like s was the word which was ending with s, ies or es was the present tense verb. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now future verb. Now a thing which will happen in future. By the word future we come to know that thing which will happen in future, जो कल होगा उसके बारे में बात किया जाए, तो that will be a future verb. Verb which tells about actions which are going to happen are future tense verb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We will awaken at 6 a.m. We will awaken at 6 p.m. 6 a.m. So will awaken is a future tense verb because the action has not yet happened. It will happen tomorrow at 6 a.m. So we will be saying that we will awaken at 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. is tomorrow. We are talking about tomorrow, future. So this is a future verb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, future tense verb use special word to talk about things that will happen. Will, going to, shall, aim to, etc. Okay, so future tense जब हमें समझना होगा, तो there will be added there. They will add will or going to or shall or aim to, etc. Like going to start, shall email, will enjoy. So these are future tense verbs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Will or shall is added. If will or shall is added, the word is future tense verb. Okay. What are link? Now that were all action verbs. Okay. Now we will be
Okay, ma'am.
dealing with linking verbs. What are linking verbs? Linking verbs link its subject to a word in the predicate. Express a condition or a state of being. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Like there are five candidates, but I'm only listening to you two. Where are the rest? They are either not, they are not speaking, or they have still not unmuted themselves. Hello? Hello? Okay. Ishan, you have made the group now?
Ma'am,
Hello?
what? Yes, ma'am.
Ishan, you have created the WhatsApp group. You have made it, or Sana? Who
Sana
has
made it.
made it?
Ma'am,
Okay.
I made it.
So add the two of them who have joined today. Add them also. Okay.
Ma'am, I
Ask
will
their
write
number.
their phone number. Okay.
Yeah, and add them and tell them at least to speak in the class.
Okay.
So what is linking verb? A linking verb links its subject to a word in the predicate. Okay, to its subject is linked with predicate, so it is linked with a linking verb. So linking verb express a condition or a state of being. The cow is blue, so is the linking verb.
Yeah.
Okay, the cow is blue, the cow is subject, blue is predicate, is linking verb.
Yes, ma'am.
So here, there are 9 common linking verbs. Am, be, is, seem, was, are, being, were, become. These are 9 linking verbs. To remember these linking verbs, use this saying, all boy in school work. So all am, are, be, being, become, in, is, seems, school theme was were. So these are basically these are the 9 linking verbs which link the subject to the predicate. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Helping verb. Now, a helping verb helps a main verb express action or precise shades of meaning. The combination of one or more helping verb is called a verb phrase. Elmer was using the computer. So here was using the computer is helping verb. Okay, so there are 23 helping verbs: may, might, must, be, being, been, am, are, is, was, were, do, does, did, should, could, would, have, had, has, will, can, shall. Okay, so these are 23 helping verbs.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, other thing to keep in mind, not every sentence will have a helping verb with the main verb. When you see an ing verb such as running, be on lookout for a helping verb also. Okay. When you see an ing verb such as running, be on the lookout for a helping verb also. So not every sentence will have the helping verb with a main verb. Sometimes there is another word which separates the helping verb from the main verb. So one common example is not. The boy could not find his sock. Okay, so not
Yes, ma'am.
is a word. Okay, here what is that? Another word which separates the helping word from the main word. Could and find is separated by not. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, a sentence may contain up to 3 helping verbs to the main verb. An example would be, dog must have been chasing the cat. Now, have been chasing the cat. So here there is more than 2 helping words, must have been chasing. Okay. So must have and been are the main verb. The helping verbs are must, have, and been, and the main verb is chasing.
Chasing.
So with the main verb, here 3 helping verbs
Helping
are
verbs.
added, that is must have been. When we say dog must have been chasing the cat, so chasing will be the main verb and must have been will be the helping verb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, here, find the verb in each sentence. Hopefully, it will snow this year.
Snow.
Snow. Yes, ma'am.
No.
Will. Snow.
Will snow. Maybe.
Okay. Now,
Ma'am, we have to find
in
the
this,
verb, or we have to find like helping verbs or some specific type.
find the verb, helping verb with the main verb.
Okay.
Main
Now,
verb?
here,
So
yeah,
I
main
guess
verb and helping verb. Will snow.
Will snow. Will snow is.
yes, ma'am. Then
The
will snow.
student asked his teacher a question. Now, asked.
Ask.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
He is very energetic. He is very energetic.
Ma'am, how is energetic a verb?
Is
A
energetic
verb.
is adjective.
Hmm.
Yes. Energetic is adjective.
Okay, ma'am, I
Jackson is
thought.
noun.
Yes, ma'am.
So now next, the student in the class were really loud. Tell me the verb.
Loud.
Yes.
Students in the class were really loud.
Really loud. Loud. Yes, ma'am.
I am
And it has
confused about algebra.
Confused.
confused.
The girl sang in the competition.
Sang.
Always do your best.
Do.
Now, best you cannot say that it is verb, it is adjective.
Yes, ma'am. It's do.
Yes. The earth revolves around the sun.
Revolves.
Revolve.
The action is revolves. So, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, main thing here, the main verb starts. Okay. Transitive verb. What do you understand by transitive verb? Any action which passes from subject to the object is a transitive verb. Okay. Like pilot landed the antique plane, airplane. The pilot landed the antique airplane. So here the pilot is doer. Okay. Landed the antique airplane. So action is just passing on the object. Object is antique airplane and action is landed. So if the action is directly passing on to the object, it is called transitive verb. Remember this only.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it, Isha?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want the description, I'll give you the description what it is exactly.
दे दो मैम description एक बार. It will be more clear.
Okay. Yeah, I will be giving. Now, here, transitive word. This means that the action denoted by the word passes over from the subject to the object, and the action denoted by passes over from, like if there is a sentence, there is 2 sentences. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
just see the sentence. Hira heard a noise. Kareem beats the thief, and Pushpa plucks the flower. Okay, they are the 3 examples. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
here what you see, This means that the action denoted by the verb heard passes over from the subject Mira to the object noise, and the action denoted by beats passes over from the Karim to the thief, and the action denoted by plug passes over from Pushpa to flower, and the verb in these examples are called transitive verb, as the transit or pass over to the action from subject to the object. Okay, so
Okay,
subject से जो वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट पे पास हो जा रहा है उसको ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब कहते हैं. Is it clear? Like
Yes,
for
ma'am.
a simple example I'll be giving, the pilot landed the antique airplane. Okay, so the pilot
ma'am.
is subject, landed is a verb here, and antique airplane is object. So the action of pilot is directly passing on the aeroplane, so it will be what? It will be a
Transitive verb.
transitive verb. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am. Got
Rana?
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, intransitive verb, action hoga, but that will not directly pass from subject to object. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
just opposite. Intransitive verbs are action verbs that do not have a direct object. Okay, they don't have the direct object. Linking verbs are always intransitive. Now we studied linking verb. Okay, there was 9 linking verb, I guess.
Oh.
Let me
Yes,
see.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so linking verb are always intransitive. Intransitive verb never answer the question who or what. The pilot landed carefully. There is no direct answer. The question landed what or whom. So here what or whom is not described. So this will be intransitive verb. Okay, just it is written that pilot landed carefully. Pilot landed what? Pilot landed whom? When whom and what is not clear, it is intransitive verb. Action is not happening just directly to the object. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now here you can practice. Hopefully it will snow this year. Which type of transitive or intransitive sentence? Tell me.
Transitive.
It will snow this year. It is transitive, very clear. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Because here whom or what is not, you cannot ask what will snow.
Yes, ma'am.
What will happen this year or what will happen this year? It is already, the sentence is already describing everything. It is saying that hopefully it will snow this year. Thus, the student asked his teacher a question. Asked is directly
Teacher.
now going to
Yes, ma'am.
object teacher, so it is
Transitive.
also a transitive.
Transitive verb.
Jackson is very energetic.
Transitive.
Students in the class were really loud.
Transitive.
Intransitive.
Intransitive.
Yes, I'm confused about algebra.
Transitive.
In.
I'm confused about algebra.
Intransitive.
No. Here about what? Here what can be answered.
Algebra.
Okay, ma'am.
The girls sang in the competition. This is intransitive. Intransitive. Always do your best. Always do your best.
Intransitive.
Yes. The earth revolves around the sun. Transitive.
Transitive. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here you can, here is the answer. Hopefully it will snow this year. Intransitive. The student asked his teacher a question. Transitive. Jackson is very energetic. Intransitive. Now, students in the class were very loud. Intransitive. I am confused about algebra. Intransitive. The girl sang in the competition. Intransitive. Always do your best. Transitive. And the earth revolves round the sun. Intransitive. Okay. You can find the answer here.
Okay.
Take a screenshot.
Yes, I'm taken.
Sana, have you taken?
Yes, ma'am. I also took the screenshot.
So, is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Sana, we can just check out. Is there any doubt, Sana?
No, ma'am.
So can we, like in very next class, we will be starting with tenses. Can we start with tenses if verb is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
From Monday,
Okay.
na?
ma'am.
Monday. So
ma'am,
for your homework,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, Sana.
I was saying I still have a little bit of confusion in transitive and
Yeah.
intransitive. So, ma'am, if you could
Okay.
send more questions, solved questions, so that I can understand better.
I will on the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Today I will send more questions. And like answers will be also there, so you can just check on with, like if you want me to explain once more, I can explain. We have still much time. Okay, so can
Yes,
we can, okay, we will be doing with transitive verb. Okay, so here transitive verb is now जब subject पे से action, subject का action direct object पे pass होता है, उसको transitive verb कहते हैं. The pilot landed the antique airplane. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Airplane is direct object.
Yes, ma'am.
And that answers the question landed what or who. After the verb landed, there is an object. Okay, landed के
Yes,
बाद
ma'am.
एक object है. तो
Yes,
ये
ma'am.
जो होगा वो transitive verb होगा. इसमें whom और what is का आंसर मिल सकता है हमको.
Yes,
ठीक है?
ma'am.
When the sentence is answerable, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
it is always a transitive verb. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And intransitive is just the opposite. Intransitive verbs are action verbs that do not have direct object. Okay, direct कोई भी object intransitive verb में नहीं होता है. ठीक है?
Okay.
They are also action verb, but they do not have any direct object. Linking verb are always intransitive. When we will remember, I have given you 9 linking verbs. Now 9 linking verbs, if these linking verbs are used in the sentence, it will always be intransitive. So just check on with the sentence that there is a linking verb, means it is intransitive.
Yes, ma'am.
Now intransitive verb never answers the question who or what. Okay, if I say the pilot landed carefully, so carefully what? Either the passenger or the airplane. If it would be written that pilot landed carefully all the passengers, so here this sentence will be a transitive, but the pilot landed carefully is always intransitive.
Intransitive. Yes, ma'am.
Now, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
More, I will be sending more. You can just take the screenshot of these sentences, and I will be sending more of these sentences where you can just check on which sentence is transitive or which one is transitive.
Okay.
Hello?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now is it clear, Sana? Okay.
Ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. Now what we will do, we will just check on with the answers of the comprehension.
Okay.
Okay. So नंबर 1 क्वेश्चन का हमने कहाँ से कहाँ तक दिया था तुम्हें सॉल्व करने के लिए?
11 से 20.
11 से 20 5 और 20 जस्ट 11 से 20 सॉल्व कर दिया था.
Yes, ma'am. Passage जो profession थी, every profession or trade. हम आपने ग्रुप में शेयर किया था.
यस मैम, आपने 20 तक ही बोला था.
क्वेश्चन क्या था?
मैम फर्स्ट
कहाँ
क्वेश्चन
से 11 फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन
11 से 20
हाँ.
तक. फर्स्ट वाला क्वेश्चन था which of the following is not an advantage of jargon?
Which of the following is the advantage of jargon?
Yeah.
Okay. 11 का आंसर 3 होगा. Third.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am third.
11 का आंसर. Okay.
मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
12.
मैम
Hello?
आवाज ब्रेक हो रही है.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are.
Okay, wait. Now am I
Yes
audible?
ma'am.
11 का आंसर होगा third. Third option is the answer for 11. Now, question 11. Okay?
Okay.
12 का second होगा.
Okay.
13 का third होगा. 14 का भी third होगा. 15 का second होगा.
Yes, ma'am.
16 का second होगा perfectly. 17 का first होगा who.
Yes, ma'am.
18 का first होगा despite.
Yes,
19
ma'am.
का fourth होगा sweet. And
Yes.
20th का होगा fourth his. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. मेरे 3 गलत है.
Okay. Mean today I will be giving you more comprehension on the group. You can solve that also.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you tell me why the last question number 20 का 4 क्यों आ रहा है?
Let me check. Question number 20 का.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoever inspect this music system should have put their identification number on the box. Whatever. Why each of the following question consists of a sentence in which 4 words or phrases are underlined. These are marked as 1, 2, 3, 4. Identify the one that is not acceptable in standard written. Yeah, is it clear?
Ma'am, how but their identification number on the box, it is correct in English. How?
So you have to just underline that one which is not acceptable in standard written English. So identification number on the box is not a correct sentence.
Ma'am, here it's written that there are 4 words or phrases that are underlined, and one of them is not acceptable in English standard. But why isn't there acceptable in English standard English? Ma'am, because whenever we talk about some other person's things, we say their identification mark or their bag or their whatever we're talking about.
Here inspected this music system should have put their identification number on the box.
Ma'am, because when I read this sentence, I felt that it sounded correct. That is why.
20, it's in the question number 20, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 20 का option 4 है his. His should be used. Okay. His identification. समझ में आया?
अच्छा मैम, यहाँ पे शायद ये सिंगल पर्सन का यूज कर रहे हैं. ओके.
Yes. His identification. If it would be his identification, वो गलत क्या है वहाँ पे? That is his. Okay,
Hmm.
his
Yes.
is not you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so today I will be sending you more comprehensions.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
more of these sentences where you can check on with the intransitive and transitive.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can we leave the meeting now?
yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.